Welcome back, gamers, to the Vic Valentine Show. It's your boy. Back at it again with the Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. Last time on Final Fantasy, Alamigo. Nah, just kidding. It's like 500 miles and 2 expansions that direction. But little Alamigo needs our help. Actually, that's an interesting question, though. What are we working towards next? Titus, right? Oh. Alright, we got... Oh boy. We got a lot to get through. Hopefully we get through a lot of it this week. Meffred needs my help! Alright. Adventurer. Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albrita. It might be as the woman's seen something. Oh shit, hang on. What am I doing? New day, new me. Who it is. Is that Baby Torg? I, honest to God, forgot I had that. That is Baby Torg, right? Oh, it is. Hell yeah. Albrita! Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me, just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I have known what he'd thinking. Yeah, sure. I'd have stopped this folly for myself. Also, my FC's having trouble figuring out chocobos. Honestly, the chocobo mechanics in this game are not great. Like, the coloring and shit. Like, trying to figure out all that nonsense is not great. Anyway. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is too strong. He's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake. Entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. So that's what she told me, man. Out in the wilds, alone. That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Earth's Fount. Okay. I guess we're going to Earth's Fount. It's not too far off. We'll book it. We'll host that shit. So if I'm not mistaken, it might be... No. I am mistaken. I'm thinking of a different place. This is where the goblins, the Curl Claws hang out, and Odin's also from here, but don't worry about that. Watch out! A goblin! A what? A goblin what? You gotta finish the... You gotta finish the joke, man. A goblin what? Goblin my what? Speak up. Galleon! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again. Together. Or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think you'll get off lightly. Soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you wish we didn't find you. Aw, shit. Oh. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Cool. Thanks, man. Well, that was fun. I was thinking this was the map that had the Garlean But it might be Central or Eastern. Next time we're in Eastern, I'll have to take a better look around. Oh, I turned this back on because I'm a fucking fool. Hang on. Forgot about that. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah. So anyway, what next? Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all. Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Sick. Back to the place, over here. Let's go. Hey, Galion. Torgal, you evolved. Go puppy. Go puppy. Gundy. Why, if you returned, you were not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Yeah, but I got a letter of recommendation. I got fucking references and shit. Phone numbers, dude. You spoke with Mefred. It has been so long since I last heard from him, I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you all that I can. Nice. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt that you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Okay. Waldhar. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't did nothing wrong, so leave me be. Cool story. Ada Lind. Cool knife, man. Gundobald sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this. Well, why didn't you say that to start with? Can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. We gotta be more sneaky about this. Come, reptilian. Let us find the others. I think they're up here. Or they're down here. Oh, here they are. I remember the name Sifrid, so I'll talk to Talbot. Hey, Talbot. Oh, there's a bunch of men skulking about right suspicious-like, but I've nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble, mark me words. Sifrid! What you got, bud? For some reason, I feel like I remember your name. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for them. Cool. Maybe I'm crazy. Wouldn't be the first time. Gandhi. Hey. So, you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution alright, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we'd been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would think you to bring word to me. Yeah, no problem, man. Primfing, what you got? Hey, Adventure. You done talking with the old bear? I got a message from you from Wilrid. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you went over Gundabald and wants to word with you. Says he'll be waiting over by the craggy area north of here. Ooh, the craggy area north. Going downtown to the... broken water, got a pink rhinoceros and something else. Let's ride. Ride, oh we ride. Da-na-na-na, wah-na-na-na. Got a black uniform and a silver badge. We play cops for real and play cops for... Hey, Will. Maybe Wilrid was the name I was thinking of. Wilrid's the name I recognize. Thanks for coming, friend. Just no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping around? The Empire sent you or someone else? Carol got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her! Oh no, not Alamigan Youth A and Alamigan Youth B. Whatever shall I do? I won't let you foil our plan. Okay. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing, though. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like. Nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire. And with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Bye. I always hated trying to negotiate, like physically getting into Little Alamigo. Like it was always annoying because it's like there's like 3 entrances, but they're all in like weirdly positioned angles. It's hard to actually get in. Like hard to remember where to get in and leave from. Attacked by Wilrid and his cronies, that they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. I can do that. Aw, shit, big trouble in Little Alamigo. That sounds bad. Wilrid mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundabald! Bertliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and they... The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, and I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilrid. He saw me outside, and he was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Got it. Yeah, we were doing so good last night with the frame rate. With the frame dropping, and now it's back to its silly shit. Ascertain. Ah. Got it. Map of Zanrak. That's where the lizard folk live. The Amalgians. god, that was the only one here? Okay. Hey, it's a dog. Don't worry about why it's glowing. It's not a spoiler. Don't worry about it. It's a cute poodle. Labradingle. Don't worry about it. She's doing her best, unless it's I don't actually remember. It was a very long time ago. Hey, Willy. This isn't the Ralgar Rock, is it? It might be. This might be the Ralgar Rock in ARR. Anyway, Wilrid. O mighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Cool. Cool. Riled youth, tell me your secrets. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabolt's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the Seven Hells did I put that bloody map? Oh, you mean this one? You fucking fool. You once-in-a-lifetime idiot. Hunting knife. Hunting knife. Acquired knife. Knife acquired. Riled lass. How you doing? What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable. And to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Willard to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Ah. We're gonna storm Amalja HQ and fuck them up. That's the plan. It's kind of a fucking stupid plan. They're way bigger than all of you. They're better with their weapons probably because they're older and more learned, whereas y'all are doing your best in a cave, but still in a cave. I don't know. Gone. The whole lot of them. Then it's as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly... I'm a fucking idiot. But what exactly is it they mean to do? A knife and map. What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak. Wait, you said Willard spoke of crystals, did you not? They couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Let's do it. I'm a big fucking robot. I'ma punch your buns. Punch all your buns. Punch all your buns. I got shooters go pew pew. Thrusters go whoa whoa. Anyway. Oh shit, I gotta put on my fight clothes. Willy. Oh shit, a dead guy. Damn. That's tragic. How could this have possibly happened? Also, I did that way too soon, but that's alright. Willard, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were gonna reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were gonna make an offering of crystals to Ralgar, to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the Lizardman's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Aw, shit. Big boy season. Guess you won. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Time to rinse these suckers. Learn them a lesson about the Alamegan streets that I'm helping, though. Lava Fang Hemos Ted. Sick-ass name. I love the silly titles that they give all the NPCs when you're in battle. Fucking Gundabald the Resolute. Wilrid the Moving Petal. Falling Petal, rather. It's cool. Ah, shit, the temper. Nay. I don't know if this ends when War dies or ends all of them die. I'm just gonna swing it all. Okay, it ends when all of them die. Got it. Almost happened. Oh. Hey, we did it. We are gamers. Skill as arms is impressive adventure. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilrid? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate for those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Corn will wish to hear it as well. Tell me what you know, young bitch. You stupid idiot. Bees. Green dog. Dog of green. This is not the way. This is the way. Haha. I fooled you all. I fooled you. I knew where I was going all of the long. I only pretended like I wasn't. I pretended for several seconds longer than I needed to. Don't worry about that. No more lies, Wilrid. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using the crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilrid. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It's for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you so choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. That was a bit awkward. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Yay, we did it. First, I guess we know more now. Would that we had more information to offer. But what Wilrid told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Report to Minfalia. I can do that. I know how to... What the fuck is that mouth? It looked like the store mount that's like the, what is it? 12? No, sorry, E10. I think that's the E10 boss that you buy from the store, but I couldn't get a good look at his face. Also, I thought that mount was, like, way bigger. I have no idea what that thing was. It was cool as shit, though. Minfilier! Let me up in there. I gotta talk to you about this crazy shit I learned. There's a dude and he... Hey, man. There's a dude and he knows shit, and he's telling people shit, but he's telling them fucked up shit that'll turn him fucking brain dead. He's brain rotting people in real time with dangerous tactics. Welcome back, Korn. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Coromil and Lil Amigo. So tell me, were you able to learn out of La Habrea? Yeah, a little. Rada. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia dull scion. We have the shining here in this universe. What? Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Yee. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Okay. Oh, that was it? No cutscene? No, they showed me a cutscene picture. What the fuck? Anyway, terror at Falgord. Oh, yeah, Falgord, the best part of Gridania. The only part that matters, really. While you were tending to business in Thanland, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Korn. I don't want to talk to Noraxia. Noraxia's weird. Wait, Noraxia's here. What am I saying? Here, I was thinking I was going to have to fast travel. Thancred's still depressed. Bremen's still confused. Everything looks pretty much the same as I remember it. Noraxia! Walking One is to investigate Sinister One, then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medrod had an encounter with a scary Masked One. This Masked One is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Falgord Float in the North Shroud. I hate you. So how am I gonna get... Because we haven't been... No. We haven't been to North Gridania yet. Oh yeah, we can just go here. Yeah, you know what? We haven't been in that part of Central either. Let's just take a look-see. Not like there's anything else going on at fucking Central. Just over here. Doom 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 ba-da-da-da-doo. Alright. Up the tree. And then over here. Theodore. Marset and Hobrio. Hobrio, brio, just go my way. Right here, right now. Oh, I don't know, it's Japanese. Right here, right now. Anyway. Oh yeah, this fucking cool ass place. Yeah. Look at that cool shit over there. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering my lore correctly, that glowing shit over there is the lost city of Ampador. I think it's the lost city of Ampador. I might be wrong about that. But we'll learn more about Ampador later. We don't have to learn about it now. And then there's this fucking cool ass place. So this, if we look over there, that is one of the coils of Dalamud, the fucking red moon that tried to crash into the planet but exploded into a dragon. That's one of the pieces. Fucking radical. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later as well. For now, we're in Fallgourd. Fallgourd Float. In the North Thanalan. The best, most interesting part of Thanalan. Did I say Thanalan? I meant Gridania. I don't know what the fuck I was... Anyway. Medrod! Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I'll look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. Oh shit, Final Destination? Medrod is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm enough to hold a conversation. I doubt it, but let's try. Soothe, you say? I don't know which one of these buttons is soothe. I could just type it in, but... Yeah. You're okay, bud. Freya Juliet, thank you for the follow. What's up, man? Yeah, you're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true. But that hardly means I'm gonna suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without you losing it. Uh-huh. Just a... Volume's low? See if that's better. Let's see if that's doing better. It's just another ordinary day. I was heading back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Fucking cool. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman. What? One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instance, I knew right away the masked man was a minion of Foul, came to reclaim her soul for this realm. Damn. Still? Let's see. There we are. Let's see if that does a little better. Yeah, it's up there, man. It's a good game, man. What? You're investigating this same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Okay. Aye. Anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Alright, Team what? That's what I wanted to. Oh wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm halfway up on this adventure. It's the least I can do to repay you for comforting me. Hiding. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their face torn to shred. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Zin could inflict such wounds. That's why some folks are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer's that simple. For the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Cool, man. Okay. Why don't I use Facecam? I just don't wanna. Also, I'm too broke right now to afford a PNG. Just one of those things. Ziz! You've already seen to the Ziz. Good work, adventurer. So were you able to find out aught to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? Yeah, here's some shit. I mean, it's nothing. I'm not in the market for a PNG tuber right now. Once I have the means, I'll do my own. I'll do my own research, get into contacts with someone to, you know. Listen, thanks for hanging out. I would appreciate not having, like, shilling yourself in my fucking chat, man. I understand you're trying to make that grind, but I can't be having that. Anyway. Oh, nothing? Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway. Fair enough. I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Okay. Oh, fuck me, I love this one. Rock of Rancor. Something else I'd heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan.
This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm gonna give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander. Okay. Throwing dynamite at rocks, I can do that. I know how to do that. Yeah, man, thanks. So I have to throw dynamite at rock. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Shoo-ba-doo up. Do-ba-doo-doo. Humming crystals. What's a humming crystal anyway? I guess I can read. Bigger than a shard, but not quite large enough to be a crystal. Like it vibrate. Like it's electric rock. That makes sense, I guess. Come on, Ideen. Most folks are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Yeah, anyway, here's your vibrating rocks. Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Yeah, I really appreciate that of you. Fucking... I mean, I got to throw a dynamite, that was cool. But also, what the fuck, man? This is a long-ass game. I'm not even at level 30 yet. We gotta get to 30. There is something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. Oh. I cannot say whether it was a coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Of course it did. Same place it always happens. Let's go. That reminds me... I think I did, but... Where is the... Main seed? Okay, I did do it. I could not remember if I'd actually done the last one that came out, but I did. Let's go this way, go this way. Let's go... actually, I changed my mind. I want to go this way. Ooh. Destination's purple. That means I have to fight some shit. Let's... Oh, I'm waiting here for a bit, actually. Hello? Eyeball man. Oh, it's just a heavy Banamite. Well, that wasn't very... Hey, what the fuck? You told me there'd be a creepy eyeball man. That was, like, 20 eyeball men. 20 eyeballs on one man. That wasn't very chill of you. Iveralt, a monstrous Banamite appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgord. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of the light combined with blind panic? Well, it's glad to see that all three of you have been super useful. Very wonderful. Oh. Well, that is just a giant eyeball, isn't it? There've been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that a killer's still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it his sorry business troubles you as much as it do me. I'd been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt it was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banamite. But you and I were miles apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the Banamite at the very spot you claim to see that fiendish eyeball, ain't that right? Well, there must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be. Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. Oh, it's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Oh shit, there's a bunch. Oh. Zoinks. Jinkies. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yeah, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, some best things are best left unknown. Lest you've forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Yeah, or I can just kill it with my epic gamer skills. That I definitely have. Let's go. Down there. It's never up here in the cool shit. Alright. Ow, my bones. A mangled corpse. Oh, shit. Die, monster. Oh no, a mangled dead person. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. We can't be having that shit. Falgord. Is this the guardhouse? Oh, Serpent Surgeon. Ethelmeyer, Serpent Surgeon. How you doing, Ethelmeyer? Well, greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Yeah, I found a dead bitch. It's bad. Oh, gods be good, not again. And no matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight of the poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any, sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them so as to notify their next of kin. Well, this button engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps. Well, either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Maybe. I can Batman this shit. I can Jotaro Kujo this shit. Fucking look at a button, figure out who it belongs to. I'm smart. Sometimes. Well, I would have you hold on to that lily button. You'll need it to continue your investigation. While it ain't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you've proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this manner. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Miyune. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. Okay. And you know what? Since Gridania's over this way, I'm actually going to walk there so that I can show off more of the North Shroud. Because it's kind of interesting. Like, this is my favorite part of Gridania. Like bar none. Like, this is the only part of Gridania I actually, like, love. Like, there's this big-ass fucking hotel. There's this big-ass fucking, like, it's, the city's built on water. Fucking... There's also all this other shit. Oh my god, Hearst Mill. Oh, that was this fucking map too. This map fucking rules. Like, the fucking fall colors, like the orange leaves and the big stupid mushrooms. Like, the vibes here are just immaculate. Like, every square inch of this place. And then there's like all the over here. Fuck it, let's take a tour of North Shroud, just because I love it so much. Fuck this walking around shit. Let's actually take a look here. Because then there's this area where the cool bird people are, not the asshole bird people, and they're building some shit. Don't worry about what they're building. They're living their best life. And then you come over here. And this whole thing is like the ruins of either Amphidour or Galmora or some other one of the other 20 dead civilizations in the Shroud. Fucking Daedalus. There's the fucking logging grounds where the Ixals fucking hang out. Like, this whole fucking area just... It's immaculate, right? And then you compare it to fucking East Shroud with, like, the gross-ass purple and the boring-ass bramble forest, and... Man... Look at this fucking castle fucking ruin shit. It's so fucking cool. Oh, and then there's Hearst Mill! I don't know if we're ever gonna have a reason to come to Hearst Mill, so I want to show off Hearst Mill, since I'm super not ever doing the relic weapons on stream. That's not happening. I did my one. You won't make me do it again. This place fucking rules though, because it's where the relic weapons happen. There's fucking Jalzon the Alchemist from fucking from Thavnair, who knows how to cook the shit. And then you have... Hang on. And then you have the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Look at him. Look at this absolute lad. Just bonking away at shit. Living his best life. Fucking I love you, Geralt, whatever. One of them. There's like 30 of them. They're like Nurse Joy. Anyway. Off to Gridania, though. We gotta go talk to... Actually, it's probably just faster to just... Nah, fuck it. Let's walk there and then we'll fast travel from one of the rocks. It's not that far. Then we go up here. the direction to Fallgourd. Oh, and some Ixal. Hang on, where's that balloon actually located? Oh, it's a chocobo. Oh, right. The Tree Speak Stables. Right. Anyway, yeah, you go to that fucking area, and then you walk a little bit more, and there's Fallgourd. Anyway. Why are... Oh. Well, that was cool. Well, this was a stupid idea. Why have I done this? Why didn't anyone tell me to stop doing this? Anyway. Fast travel to Mione Land. And then we're gonna go over here. Well, good morning, Unicorn. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Lily button. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body. Oh, lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the Lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Bernie! Where you at? Tell me about the button. Tell me about the button. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then, show me what you have. Button. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know the sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the White Lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there's a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Seingeld over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename basis. Seingeld! All the way over here. I can do that. I have the power to do this. Seingeld. What's the deal with button? Okay. Bernadette believes that I can help you. Oh, shit. It's a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now, then what do you require of me? Oh, fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there's been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. Well, I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Thanks, Seinfeld. Oh, and there's no fucking... Alright, fine. We'll walk. We'll walk you over. Ursendel! What up, old man? I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray, lead me to my office. sigil of the Dartencourt family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman. Her face, was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Oh. Skeletons in her closet. Yeah, I know all that shit got in her closet. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Dartencourt. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within the chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. Ooh, yikes. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I'd witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, for my home, for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience, until you passed before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor, on the western edges of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Spooky ghost house. Who likes spooky ghost house? Central. Skeleton in her closet. Another one flipping up peace sign. Alright. Let's go. Anyway. What's that? More up or... Also, I had a thought. My thought was that I have not been to Evershade yet, which will be to Evershade at some point or another. It's an important place, but I want to come over here to check on something. I don't think there was, but no. No, there's no rock here. There's no rock. So I gotta... my fellow's just screaming at someone. They'll get over it. Or they won't. Hang on. Sorry about that. I think I'm gonna do Hawk Manor, and then I'll call it for today. Because we're gonna do a much bigger 14 stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have the time and the patience and the inclination for it tomorrow, unlike now. But I do want to get through Hawk Manor, because it's really fucking cool. It's probably one of my favorite dungeons in ARR. Just for how weird and interesting it is. It's a silly little evil ghost mansion. Look at these horrible Satan plants in this cage. It's awful. Just awful. Manor Gate. Manor Gate. Manor Gate. Manor Gate. Hawk Manor, now accessible. Let's run it. Yeah, fine. Shonk. Weird and spooky shit. Let's go this way. Carpet stain. Look at that cool Satan on the wall. Oh good. Yeah, no, nothing. Dead end. Worthless room. This one's good. This one. Gains of progress. Oh my god, I have to go here now. Whoa.
is a waste of a key. Don't do that. Unless you just wanna. Which honestly, I don't wanna. Century God. Clavigaire. Oh, the green key. Of course. The key that's green. Oh. Something's in the ivy door. I wonder what it is. Some evil fuck shit. Let's go. We got the tiny key. Oh, the carnation door. Wait,
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn... Oh, okay, it's over there. Never mind, never mind. Stay away from that bad man. We don't talk to the prisoners. We don't ask why they're sexual. For you. You can touch these guys. They're in the way. Obtain yellow key. Yup. Cellar Rage. Open the Carnation door. And now we have two idiots. The Manor Steward and the Manor Jester. I will be killing. Oh, I ran out. I ran out of
can use this to go back to the entrance, or we can do something even funnier. Oh, I can't go up there. We can just do this and it does the same exact thing. Imagine that. Anyway, let's go, Uppy. Bloody parchment. Manor sentry. You're just in time to die. Fellas, I understand. But, like, chill, maybe? You don't... Just because she brief and she has the booba does not mean you have to ruin your life for her. It's okay. There's probably better. There are probably similarly attractive, better waifus. It's gonna be hard. Oh, right. This fight is new. Oh, this fight's actually fun. It didn't used to be, but now it actually kind of is. This fight used to suck. So this is one I'm glad they changed. I complained a lot about the Ribbon presentation. This one had a lot of good points. This fight is so fucking good. Just notice how loud that actually was. Sandals? Be gone, sandal. We don't need you anymore. Let's leave. Darkness has taken root within these halls. Sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Oh no, There's two of them. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Grr. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Fare you well, bringer of light. Huh. Weird and silly fellas. Wacky bunch, them Asians. I'm actually gonna pause the recording here, go grab my din-dins. I don't think I'll eat it yet. I think I want to keep streaming, but I will fetch my din-dins to save for later. Give me just a second.